Good morning. This is our daily tarot. Our opening card today is quite telling. 9 of Swords. So many of us might be kind of stuck in our head a bit, thinking over things over and over and over again, turning it around again in our mind. And there may be this intensity around almost feeling kind of imprisoned in this space, like we can't get out of it. We look at this figure in the card and they look like they've been kept awake in their evening slumber, and there's this battle going on inside of them, which is reflective of the story of Cain and Abel, that we're battling each other. So there's something that we're working over again, and we just keep turning it over again and again in our mind. But there is some relief in this. It's a number 9 card, which is a number of completion. So have we seen enough yet? Do we need to keep turning it over? Are we turning it over with this hope that something is going to come to the surface that'll give us a better light? Interesting question. The challenge that we have for today is the Emperor. So how do we bring order to this chaos that we are actually stirring ourselves up with? That's the question. So it's telling that we need to focus our energy on some aspect of organizing ourselves so that we can actually engage in the situation in a way that it actually will create peace. So how do you do that? And is it something that you can do with the mind? I would suggest that it is not. The way that we're going to get through the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is reflective of Capricorn energy. And it's reminding us that we really have to look into the bigger picture. We have to look into a long range view in regard to what is our legacy? What do we want our life to look like, and what is our ultimate goal? And that can help us to actually put things in perspective in regard to where we need to put our energy and effort to create this order in our life. If we look at the long range aspect of things. And it's also important to consider that as we've moved through life, it's quite likely that we've crossed a lot of ground, and it's important to not necessarily look back at our life in this place of discontent or being unsatisfied with something, but to really just look at it as part of the journey, one of the paths that you walked on. And I say that because our ultimate outcome for the day has shown up as the 7 of Pentacles. So this learning around our experiences of where we've put our effort and our will and what that has bared to us by way of fruit. And it's also encouraging us to reflect that everything is still in motion, and we need to have patience with some things and realize that things take time to grow and they take time to develop. So this figure in this last card has 2 different colored boots, which is as if, we have our feet placed in 2 different worlds. We have one placed with where we are now, and one placed in anticipation of what we're moving toward. And so it's just a gentle reminder, again, that where we put our effort each and every day is still in development. And putting our attention on the physical world and where we put our actions in every day is likely going to be bringing us a lot of balance to this first card we started out with, where we're just stuck in the mind. So have a little patience with yourself. Take some time to look over the fruit of your labor and what that has done to shape you and mold you through life. And consider that not everything that we do is for a reward that is external. Sometimes what we do and put our energy towards gives us the reward of just the process and experience itself. And so is life. I send you all a lot of love and a good wish to get through the day. I'll see you again soon.